is Yoshiki from X Japan, and you're listening to Yoshiki Radio, exclusively on Sirius XM. We are X.
Your skies are beautiful, like the jade you still.
Okay, thank you for listening to Yoshiki Radio. I just got back from the Latin America tour. It was very hard because Latin America is so big, so we had to play, and the next day we had to fly, and the next day we had to play, and the next day we had to fly. But at the same time, it was one of the most, I would say, successful tours. Fans are amazing. We went to Chile. That was really amazing start. The audience was so passionate. I think I jumped into the audience a few times. I got a lot of scars. You know what happened? In Chile, when I dived into the audience, somebody grabbed my hair and then ripped it from my fucking head. The chunk. I mean, I didn't really realize that. I went back to the hotel. Then the next morning I woke up. There's a blood in my pillow, and then like, where the fuck this blood come from? It came from my head. So the next day, somebody posted those hairs from me in the internet. Said, sorry Yoshiki, but that was a great moment. I was like, should I say thank you, or should I say, I didn't know, but that was that crazy. I mean, I should say it was a very interesting concert. But next time when I jump into the audience, don't take my hair from me, or, well, probably can scratch, or maybe not. I have so many scars on my body. It's so painful to take showers. Well, it's kind of my fault, but be gentle next time. The first song, Pantera with This Love.
Yoshiki Radio.
I paid my dues.
Okay, then after Chile, we went to Brazil. So, first of all, girls are beautiful, right? Also, tons of media, press was there. We did several TV shows before and after the show. But that was one of the most memorable concerts. We filmed that show, so we may release it later. Also, there's a drink called Guarana. I'm hooked, man. So then from there, we went to Argentina. God, that concert was very, how do you say, hard. I think we got mosh pit going on. Because Chile and Brazil, I jumped into the audience a couple of times. That I got injured. Well, I decided not to jump before the show, but once the show started, the energy of the audience was amazing, so I jumped in again. Yeah, of course I got scratches all over my body. Then from Argentina, we went to Peru. Well, as soon as we arrived in the airport, there are so many fans waiting outside. Well, that was cool, but at the same time, you guys almost flipped our car. It was very interesting. So also I wanted to see a doctor because it's bleeding a lot of places in my body, I mean especially in my upper body. But once we got into the airport, it was almost at night time, so there are no doctors could see me. The next day, of course, I woke up late, so I had to go to the concert hall directly. So I was like, fuck, I need doctor, or at least some nurses. Well, I didn't have that time to go to the hospital, so then I told my staff, can you get me a nurse outfit? They're like, for what? Well, I'm gonna fucking wear it. The next song, X Japan with JADE.
Yoshiki Radio. You're listening to Sirius XM's newest rock show. This is Yoshiki Radio. Now, more from your host, Yoshiki.
Then after Peru, we went to Mexico. Then a lot of drama started. As soon as we arrived at the airport in Mexico City, some airport police came. Then asked us, are you guys that band, X Japan? Then we said yes. What's going on? Well, there's a problem. There are so many fans outside. You guys have to hide. I was like, come on, it's the airport, so we have to pick up all those luggage. So they said, okay, then just, lay low. I mean, how can we lay low at the airport? Anyway, so I ended up putting a nurse outfit at the airport. Then took a picture of myself. They are very upset. But the reason is, some fans said we're going to show up at the airport in a nurse outfit. I thought that's cool. Then me too, right? That's what I said. Anyway, so they said you cannot even get out from normal exit. Because it's going to cause some kind of riot. I was like, well, all those fans came to see us at the airport. Why can't we? Well, a long time ago in Japan, we had the same problem. So when we arrived at the airport, I think like 100 police came, and then they had to create some role of security or something. But that was in Tokyo. Now we were in Mexico, so we couldn't get out from normal exit. They led us to some kind of like basement, then secret exit. So we couldn't meet our fans. But we saw the video right after. Our staff and some fans sent it to us through Twitter. So I saw a lot of people wearing those outfits. I thought that was cool. The next song, Guns N' Roses, November Rain.
Yoshiki Radio.
Also, show in Mexico was amazing. I don't know how to describe it. Every country, Chile, Brazil, Argentina, Peru, and Mexico, it's so loud, and like sometimes the audience voice was so loud, so we could almost lose our sound. That was that loud. I mean, in a good way. I think we had the best tour ever. Well, I think our European tour, also North American tour, was great, but it's getting better and better. Well, I don't know where to stop though. My voice was gone last week, but I think it's getting better. And my scratches and scars are getting healed, I guess. I'm gonna see doctor tomorrow. The composer of the next song is Diane Warren. I just met her a few days ago. I went to some lunch party. Then a friend of mine was with her. She's such a talented composer. I love this song, Aerosmith, I Don't Wanna Miss a Thing.
Yoshiki Radio.
So we have been touring since last year. We toured North America, and this year we went to Europe, London, Paris, Utrecht, and Berlin. Then we went to Japan, did some festivals. Then we just finished the Latin America tour. Then we are going to Southeast Asia. We are going to Seoul. We are going to Beijing and Shanghai, Hong Kong, and Taipei, then Bangkok. I think we are playing a little bigger place. It's about over 10,000 capacity. We're still smaller than what we play in Japan, but I love it. Especially the last Latin American tour, European tour, we played between 2,000 and 5,000. Well, Paris was a little big, maybe 7,000, but audience was so close to us. So I'm enjoying this intimate vibe from our tour. So hopefully we can keep going. So I'd like to hear your opinion. What kind of song you want me to play? What kind of story do you want me to tell? Please send me your messages through Twitter. Yoshiki Official. That's my Twitter account. Okay. So the next song, X Japan with Ivy. Thank you for listening to Yoshiki Radio. See you next time.
Yoshiki Radio on the Boneyard. Email us, yoshikiradio@SiriusXM.com, and listen for the next installment of Yoshiki Radio. For showtimes, go to SiriusXM.com/Boneyard.